Right, we're at Bendigo, and I'm great to catch up again with Michael Stanley, who's had a ripping night. Firstly, Mickey, welcome back.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. Always good to come, especially when you have a night like tonight. Super happy. Our three main ones that we bought tonight all went fantastic. So it was more than successful.
These are the races you want to win. I suppose they're not time-honoured like derbies and the rest, but these Futurity series for the young horses, it's what we've all grown up wanting to win a heat of, or a semi or even a final of them, and we all aim for it.
Yeah, of course. Look, any Group 1, you want to win. I think the Vic Bred, I think it's got more time on it as it's gone on each year, hasn't it? So, and especially with the 2-year-olds, it's a really thrill to bring them up from babies and get to the races and see them turn into the good horses they are. So not a lot actually get here. So we've been lucky and won a couple of the heats tonight, but 2 weeks' time is when it really counts.
Soho Americano, the American Ideal filly, won race number 2 tonight. She was lovely. She was real good win, really put the head down at the right time for you too. And probably a few people, I suppose, didn't probably read the form, if you like, in New South Wales, because she's been competing in New South Wales against those better horses a while ago, and then she's come back and looks like she's come back terrific. Yeah,
look, I've had a massive opinion of her from day one. She was going well in New South Wales, and until her last couple, she really went off the boil. Maybe just got a little bit tired with the trip up there, and a couple of trips to Bathurst really knocked her around. So we brought her home and gave her a really good spell, and she came back, and first up here, she although she had everything her own way in front, she peeled off a 26 score to home, and then she was super impressive at the trials the other day behind Always Hot. So look, she's as I said, always had a good opinion of her, and after that spell, she's come back as good as what I thought she was.
Right, the next one we're going to highlight, and there's a reason someone's patting him too, because he's a bit of a favourite, but a little bit of a twist. Firstly, Captain Moore, doesn't matter what he's by, out of, who bred him, or anything along those lines. What an outstanding win.
Yeah, it was a great win, and just good to keep some sort of Collingwood alive in September, isn't it? It was a really satisfying win. Obviously he done a lot of work. The lead time was quite sharp, and then Hesitate, who's a proven really good group performer, put it to me down the back, and he was able to stave him off. So, extra special. He's the first horse that we've bred together. He was born in the middle of the night, and Annabelle got up in the middle of the night and he was actually a little bit slow to get on his feet. We had to help him on his feet, and spent plenty of times in the paddock patting him as a foal, didn't you? So for Annabelle to even come here and be part of the win was even only know it was a heat was really special. Yeah.
Annabelle, is this the first one you've had all this to do with, like from the time you've been on the ground and you come to the races like this? What sort of a thrill has it been for you?
Yeah, it's been good. It's good to see him winning that, yeah.
And he's more of a mate than worrying about winning by the looks of him anyway, but is he?
Yeah, he is.
Mickey, we said there before about what he's bred by, a horse that you've had a lot to do with, and he's doing a great job. Soho Lanakai, these are his first year.
So Soho Lanakai, obviously, who we stand ourselves. He was an exceptional horse. Unfortunately, he only had the one start, which was that massive win by 75 metres at Melton. But look, he's superbly bred. Some beat somewhere out of a Group 1 winner, which goes back to the same family as Make Mine Cullen out of that Intrude family. So we just thought he was too well bred not to give a chance, and a magnificent looking horse. So I think he had 13 foals the first year. He's had 4 to race now after the filly started tonight for 2 winners, and obviously now a Vic Bred heat winner. So for the numbers he got and not the best mares going around, he's only had the bread and butter mares. I think he's going to do a great job, and hopefully now that we've got a horse like Captain Moore on the racetrack, people can see what Soho Lanakai can leave a good horse, and especially in the climate harness racing is now, he's probably the best value side going to stand in Victoria, so hopefully he gets well supported.
How much does he stand for?
2,000 plus GST, so you won't find a cheaper Sunbeach stallion, probably in Australia anywhere.
And you can see what sort of horse this bloke is here with the temperament. But then out there, even on the racetrack, he's a pretty cool sort of dude. Even around the home turn, when you're getting a lot of pressure, he seems to take it all in his stride. But when when he has to win, like he puts those hard strides in and strides away from.
Yeah, that's right. Look, he's very casual. After doing that early work, he's happy to relax and come back to you. And when hesitate, put it to him. He just sort of went with the flow. He doesn't get too fizzed up. And as you said, the most important part, he stuck his head out and has some fight. So, it's a good trait. And as I said, I'm sure he'll do a good job. And if anyone's looking for a cheap stallion, that'll breed a Vic bred heat winner, hopefully they give us a call.
Keep your spruiking hat on though. Soho Tribeca stands at Lower Long Farms, but of course Rob Watson owns him as well. Great supporter of yours, and that Soho Real Deal just then. You'd have been wrapped with that run. It was ridiculous. What they go 53 or 54, and it's not a nice night tonight here. It's a bit windy and a bit chilly, and he was awesome again tonight.
Yeah, he was awesome. Look, he was probably unlucky. Not to get up and give the winner a shake because I got held up, pretty desperately on the bend. But he went to the line with the earplugs in, and as you said, it was a good race to be involved in. It's good for me not to be the one doing those things every now and then. So. Look, I couldn't be happy with him. He's got the best attitude. He's exactly like his dad. He's a beautiful looking horse, very casual. But yeah, I think he's got a massive future. I think he's a horse that'll really go on with it in the next couple of years.
Watching him on the home turn there, he just got a bit loopy in behind him. He looks like the sort of horse he would have finished a lot closer if he could have just got out and got striding around that 300, 400 metre mark.
Yeah, well, when Nathan came out on his, I just gave him a tap on the bum just to wake him up, and then I ran into dead end. So I probably had him a bit too charged up, and I had to ease him. He was happy to keep going, but he was really good, and he'll be really competitive going through the series, especially if they keep running like that. He's a horse that'll follow a really hot speed and keep going to the line.
Mickey, as always, thank you. Could chat to you for a long time, but well done with Captain Moore. Bad name. But anyway, other than that, congratulations. They're great little stories, these are. And your first breeder, and you've scooped every paycheck too. That's the best part. You don't have to give any off to the breeder or nothing. That's going to be a nice result for you.
No, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. So
even the old man doesn't get anything.
Get the stallion bonuses, the mare bonus, the prize money. I should be breeding more often.
Well done. All right, mate. Thank you.
Thanks, Paulie.